Well, this is a story of Dad's reputation and my benefits of receiving that. But there are stories behind that that people don't know. Early on in Dad's career, as he was just beginning in the speaking world, he created a fictional character who he called This Old Boy Down Home. And this fictional character was a kind of a country bumpkin from Yazoo City, so to speak. And he was kind of the jokes, the person that you made the jokes about. And these This Old Boy Down Home jokes became very famous. So one day early in Dad's career, he was out at a speaking engagement, and nobody there knew him or could recognize him at that time because he was so new. And Dad went into the men's room before the talk, and he overheard two men talking. And one of them said to the other, "Who is this Zig Ziglar guy?" And the first one said, "Well, I don't really know him, but I hear he's really, really funny. He's got this story that he tells about this old boy down home." So he goes on and he starts talking about how funny he is, and Dad's overhearing this. So he goes on stage, does this deal. It's a great deal. But after that event, Dad made a very crucial decision. He decided that he did not want to be known as the funny speaker who had a character called This Old Boy Down Home. He wanted to be known as the life-changing, difference-making speaker who really has an impact in people's lives. Well, most people don't stop and reflect like Dad did. And so as you look at your reputation, what are you known for? What are you doing on a daily basis? How are you communicating? What kind of relationships are you developing? And what kind of amplification skills are you using in social media that are going to really hone in on what are you known for? This just gets paralleled a little bit further with Dad and his decision on a mission statement. Everybody should have a personal mission statement, and of course your business should have a business mission statement as well. But if you have a solid business mission statement or personal mission statement, it will guide and direct you as you go down the road. So about 25 years ago, Dad came up with the Ziglar mission statement. That is, to be the difference maker in the personal, family, and business lives of enough people to make a positive difference in America. Well, that was a great business statement. And what that did is it freed Dad up basically to wake up every day, decide what he was going to do, check it against the mission statement, and then go for it. Well, Dad has always said you need to be a difference maker. But here's something very powerful. That mission statement has changed 3 or 4 times over the years. A few years later, we said to be the difference maker in the personal, family, and professional. So we changed the word business to professional because it was broader. A few years later, we added the word spiritual to it. So now it's to be the difference maker in the personal, family, professional, and spiritual lives of enough people in America. And then finally, we changed it, and we actually took out the word America and put in the world. As you know, we live in a global economy. So now this is a global mission statement. We want to make a difference in every area of a person's lives all over the world. So our products, our services, the way we build our website, the way we communicate is all centered around this mission statement. Now, this helps us build a reputation that goes on. And it also sets an extremely high standard for who we are and what we do. So the question you need to be asking yourself, what do you want to be known for? How are you building your reputation? And what are you doing on a relational level to do that? Which brings us to the next segment of this, which is relationships. Relationships have to do with offering value, building trust, and being transparent. You know, the Ziglar most famous quote that Dad's known for is you can have everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. It's all about the other person. So this is essential. The same principles and values that worked 20 years ago or 200 years ago work today. Just because we have an online world with social media and all the things that are going on doesn't mean that you're given a pass on being transparent, on having values, on offering value, and being principle and character centered. Building trust is all about honesty